All right, drivers and dashers, take a journey with me back in time to August of 2021, where DoorDash was temporarily offering $700 to dashers. That's right, it was confirmed, it was real. I didn't believe it at first, but it's true. So for a quick reminder, let's go check out what the information was.
Let's jump on into the email, Triple Lindy, Thornton Mellon style. So this comes from our buddy, Michael Robb. That's right. Now, this right here is some solid news, folks, okay? And it's really interesting that this is coming out now within a week or so of hearing, remember Tom? I did a few videos about him where he came up with a concept for a new pay model and sent it to DoorDash, sent it to Tony Xu and the operations team. And then the operations team responded to him. Well, if you haven't seen that video, go back and check it out. Listen to what Michael Robb has to say about what he received in his email. All right. So he goes, "Hey, Pete, after watching the video about Tony Xu's response to the pay model concept, I wanted to send you this email drivers received. It is guaranteed. It's a guaranteed earnings program, not a bonus, but it's not a pay model, but it's an earning program. Basically for me, it might be between 75 and 150 at the 130 level. Please read the fine print and see the little statement that if you qualify for a level and do more, your bonus will be based on your DoorDash pay for every delivery you do and not just what you had at the delivery total level. Why do they do this crap? So if you hit 120 deliveries, you will be working against yourself until you hit 130. As far as the program he suggested to Tony, it cannot be tied at all to tips since that was the biggest reason the pay model was changed in October of 2019. So listen to this. So this may work out great for some and not so great for others, but check this out. So without showing all of his stuff here, just so you can see it's legit, you know, the DoorDash logo and all that stuff. So guaranteed earnings. Michael, you're eligible for guaranteed earnings this week. No matter how much you decide to dash, we want to provide you with a reliable way to earn. We are offering 3 different guaranteed structures this week. So today through Friday, earn at least $285 in DoorDash pay if you complete 65 deliveries, or earn at least $500 in DoorDash pay if you complete 100 deliveries, or earn at least $700 in DoorDash pay if you complete 130 deliveries. So how it works. Number 1, you start dashing, hit the road and dash. To be eligible for guaranteed earnings, you will need to complete a minimum of 65 deliveries in your area between this week. You can earn even more, up to $700 for completing 130 deliveries. Number 2, enjoy your earnings. At the end of the week, we'll review your total earnings, and if you completed the number of deliveries outlined in one of the offers above, but earned less than the guaranteed amount, DoorDash pay, not including tips, will pay you the difference. You will see the additional payment in your account by the end of the week, and you will only be paid for one offer. If you have any more questions, contact them. So, what do we think about this? Well, look. You, as a driver, okay, or as a dasher, don't have to follow this kind of a program here. You can obviously keep doing whatever it is that you're doing that's working for you. However, I will say, you know, it's nice that DoorDash is trying to do little things here and there to, you know, make up for lost time of not being so transparent. So in my opinion, I think this is a step in the right direction. Is it a pay model change? No. But I do find it interesting that coincidentally enough, within a week or so of Tom sending that off to Tony Xu, that now they're offering a program. It's not a pay model, but it's a program where they're saying if you do X amount of deliveries, we will guarantee you this much. So for all the dashers watching in the chat or the comments, is this something that you think is a good thing or a bad thing? I'm going to say I think it's neutral, if anything. But I would lean more towards good because at least they're saying you're going to get guaranteed this much. Now, keep in mind, for you multi-appers out there, if you do those 130 deliveries or whatever, let's say in that week's time, you can get that $700 plus whatever you make on GrubHub and Uber Eats. So you might be making $1,000 for the week. I'm just saying, like combined. That's what I always say. Always diversify. Always make sure you're on as many apps as possible, period. So let me know your thoughts down below.
And there you have it, as Dino would say from saying it like it is. Now, this is my follow-up to this whole thing they had here, where they were offering the $700 to drivers. Why has it been so long since they brought that back? I have two questions. One, is it because it didn't work out? Or number two, is it because it cost them too much money? Because as we all know, DoorDash, GrubHub, Uber Eats, all these companies, at the end of the day, they're businesses and they want their bottom line to be the top priority and not us. And that's where the huge problem lies. Drivers, Dashers, do you think they should bring back this $700 program here or not? And did you take part in it or not? We got to talk about this in the chat or the comments below. There are all the names right here on your screen of our current patrons as of the current moment of this video being made. So huge shout outs to all of them. If you guys want to sign up, links are down below. As I mentioned, who's going to be the next patron? Maybe it will be you.